Hello, good morning, America, and good afternoon, Europe, and good evening, Asia. So we are going to start the live New York session, but before we start, maybe we will have a few minutes just to see what was wrong in the afternoon session. So let's go back here. Actually, we don't need this much. So after the opening, this was the overnight range. It fails to break it. Actually, then I take long here. It went with me around 60 point, I think. Yeah, 50 point. Then reversed again. Then failed. It was very weak here. There was no continuation. So I enter another buy. It went my direction, pull back again, and it went like with the huge candle. So after that, I tried to add to my position, but unfortunately it turned sour. Then I went out like break even and the loss, small loss of this second position, but it was actually like 40 points and I was only half size because the second position I added was a small. And after that, the market just collapsed, and maybe before the US market started, we can see some recovery. So now, actually here, it's my fault. I'm expecting a move, but it was Monday, and I thought that the move is already end because it was coming from so far. So I was expecting just the price to maybe revisit this level, 23,750. But unfortunately it went like halfway, then after that just rallies down. So let's see the United States session. I'm going to trade Dow Jones or US 30. So let's have a look in the big picture. Actually, we are sitting in maybe in the highest. So the very high was 48,300 and now we are at 47,400. It's like 1,000, maybe 1,000 point, 880 point lower from the all-time high. This session will be actually short. I had very bad sleep. Maybe slept for 2 or 3 hours last night. So bear with me. We will try to make it short and good. Okay, so the open, what time here? So this is before the open, this is the open. Okay, so we can see some very nice pull to the high. The market actually after the weekend where did it open? Yeah, it opened somewhere here, rallies down for almost 280 points, then just stay there. I can see we are in a bull trend. Market is not going, it's not looking weak. Friday closed like a big candle. So let's see what will be Monday, the first of the month, the end of the year, last month of the year, and let's see. Let's take our time to just really look at the 1 minute. You can see this is in the middle of the one leg, two legs, maybe some exactly the high of the overnight range, or for let's say European session. I still have no bias where we are going to trade. Either we are going long or short, but let's watch the price a little bit to see if there is any weakness or any strength. And welcome to anybody who joined us. Don't expect some fancy like influencer stuff. It's only me, the chart, and the discipline. I really can't figure out where we are going. Actually, I was a little bit late. I supposed to enter somewhere in here. The fail breakout from this overnight range, or let's say the closing of Friday. But I really miss it. But let's get ready. First, always check for the specification of what you are going to trade. We are going to trade US 30, Dow Jones. So every lot is 5 contracts. So if we want to open only one contract, we can open 0.2. That means one contract, but I think, let's see what we are going to get. The first two 5-minute candles was really strong. Let's just see the reaction from this level. We still have like 1 minute and a half to finish this candle, and we will decide. Please, if you hear me, leave a comment. If you hear me well, if everything is like looking good, leave a message or a comment, or I don't know what they call it, just to know that everything is running. Okay, I think so. I already tried to check from my mobile. It looks okay. I really don't want to see some piano pattern, same like the opening of the London session. Just engulfings. So let's see if we can see some movement, some volume. Let me add the volume to the chart as well. This is too big. Okay, so let's wait for some retracement, and maybe we will go buy under this week. How much was the movement in the first few minutes? 100 points. So maybe we will go like 1.5, less than one contract. Then let's wait for the price. I think I'm going just to trade the Dow Jones. So I really don't need this. Let me send a comment to see if there are comments. Yeah, it's working. Let's go down to 1 minute. Okay, there was a rejection here. Let's try another retest. By the way, there is news coming at after 13 minute. Very strong. And I really wanted the price to go down here so you can have very good entry. Even the stop loss will be a little bit 100 points. That's so much. So let's reduce the price if we are going to catch up. Oh, I really know this just for the time, for the seconds and minutes to know where the candle will end. Actually, half of Friday was just choppy. There was a rally at the opening, then after that, nothing. This is today. Actually, I knew I should buy because the London session, the German index was really going down hard, but I noticed that the DG was like holding, and my bias was a little bit to buy, but unfortunately I was late and I miss really good entry somewhere here, but it's fine. Sometimes no trade is the best trade. Okay, how many minutes now? Few seconds for this candle to shut. Another miss. Just waiting for a pullback to enter. And this is look very healthy uptrend. As well, I forgot to tell you about the disclaimer. So everything on this stream is for education and entertainment purpose only. I'm not a financial advisor and nothing here is recommended to buy or sell anything. I am trading my own account based on my own risk tolerance. If you choose to copy or follow any trade, that's entirely your decision. And you are responsible. I am not liable for any losses you take. Okay, so now if we try to get into the breakout, how many points to the previous high? Around 170 points. Maybe we will get from it like 80 points. This look wonderful. What? I'm late to the game. Actually, I don't really like to chase some movements like this. Maybe we will wait for some pullback. The problem is the news come in and we don't know how will it be and how the market will react. I think some people already know the news and they are already pricing up, and we are waiting for the news to be released, but for sure they already knows. This is so huge candle with very little volume. It's not really healthy. That's why I'm scared of the news. This might be just manipulation because you can see that there is really some good volume for this breakout. Actually, it's breakout just from this overnight range. It's you just chop here and false breakout down, then up. Bro, you're going so fast. How many points on the table was left? 200 points. That's huge. Hello viewers, I can see there is 3 people, but I can't see any action. Do you have any questions or what are you up to? There is no selling at all, like just clear movement upward. Hey bro, I see. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, bro. He was here in the afternoon, but I think did you write a message or like a comment? Because I was clicking the like to stop the live, then I saw a comment pop up, but I was not able really to read it. Most welcome, bro. I'm just being a little bit patient, waiting for some little pullback. Because now we have only 5 minutes to the news release, and this candle will run like so far, and I don't want to catch a falling knife. 100 points plus another 100 points, I think, from the opening. Thank you, thank you. I told you we'll take it slowly. We really don't need to rush. We have plenty of time to be profitable, but if you try to pass the challenge in a week or we don't know, more you put tension on yourself, which is like the time limits, more you trade bad. Actually, no, I used to trade myself. I was not going live or anything. I just trade my my things. But just once I start or once I had the startup, which is DC Trade, I thought why not to go live and show the people that the only thing that matters in trading is the discipline. And I will prove this idea actually. I'm trying just to have a look at the news. If there is anything like driving the market this high. See, there is not much. There is nothing really special from the news. 3 minutes for the release. I don't know how the market will react. Doesn't matter what's the news, is it good or bad, the market will do whatever. So hopefully we will have some little pullback from the news, then we can go long. Huge 15-minute candle. Many 5-minute like crazy candles. I'll just have a look quickly if there is anything in Forex Factory as well. The final manufacturing PMI was good. It was released like before like 15 minutes. And now I think 1 minute 20 to go for the ISM manufacturing PMI. I'm just trying to see if there is any news. So there is nothing special except the news release after 1 minute. After 30 seconds. Hopefully we'll get chance to enter. Maybe some like pullback. Because I'm sure it will not be that bad. That bad of news, but we don't know. Maybe we'll try to catch the just small movement, because I was expecting a big move at the opening in the afternoon, but price goes with me, then immediately just reverse and go back again and reverse. So it was so choppy. That's why I was not really taking any profit. 2 times I was in profit, then goes back to break even. So I don't want to do the same mistake. I will just wait for the market maybe to pull back one long, and I'm done for the day. And maybe I will just increase the size a little bit. I will go for one contract, which is 0.2 with the funding pips. The news was a little bit less than expected. It was 48.2 instead of 49. And ISM manufacturing prices was 58.5 instead of 59.5. So it's not much difference, 1 point here and maybe 0.08 point difference for the ISM manufacturing. So hopefully we get a chance to enter. I think the news did not really affect the movement. Hopefully we will just go back, fill up some, because here if you can see the volume was less. Hopefully this area will pull back some price to get some orders from here. I think some traders, they call it like fair value gap, but I don't know what does it mean. I just know that price, when it moved from some level so fast, with low volume means there is people who really want to enter in that levels, but maybe they were late or they have no chance. So once the price goes back there, the traders try to jump in, and that's what they call the ICT, or fair value gap. But it's only a pullback to the area when the volume was low. Yes, brother, do you leave fully from trading? Actually, I have no job. I'm just living. I have a family, I have a dog, and that's it. I just do nothing except trading. There's some activities here and there, but not much. Traveling. I'm right now in Asia. That's why my time, if you see, it's already 11 p.m. Okay, the price is giving us maybe a chance, but let's watch. I really want to have a tight stop loss. Maybe my stop will be just somewhere in here, so I'm looking for like 60-point stop loss, because I'm going for one full contract. Sorry, I am replying a little bit late because I really can't keep eye really on the chat. Okay, so let's have a look. The first candle was really fat candle. The second one maybe will give me chance after maybe let's look at the smaller time frame. Okay, one more push down and we jump in. I need to see some little wick, a little tail. Okay, there is a little bit push here, last push, last push. Last push, then I will enter at the same level here. If the price goes down and fail again and go back here, I will enter. I still have 10 seconds to go down, please. Fulfill my wish. Yes, last push, please. One more. Okay, now I think it looks ugly. So let's enter here. But the price actually, if it went back here, I'm going to move to break even. And I need the price to close above here, or else I'm out. I will just move my stop loss, as we said, maybe a few points here, I see 50 points, and that's it. Okay, first 5 minutes was huge. You just have a look on the small details inside. This one I will just maybe expect the price to visit back here. This uptrend was looking so healthy, but this pullback is looking a little bit harder than it should be. It should be a little bit choppy down before it goes back again, but it looks so sharp. So hopefully some buyers will come in. At least to revisit maybe halfway here or something. Because this trend was looking good, a little bit strength. And this week plus this try to push up. Hopefully some more buyers will enter in here. Actually, we were patient enough to wait for the price to come down back here. I will just take maybe profit somewhere here so I can add. Let's go back to the 5-minute. This is look okay. The overall trend. Let's have a look. It's uptrend actually. We don't need to look at it. We just need to be a little bit patient. Hopefully some close somewhere here so I can move my stop loss. I really don't want to stress myself. I had very less sleep, and the Europe session, the London was weak. So let's see. Really, how many minutes now? This is the second 5-minute. Maybe 1 more minute to end, so we can look at the 5-minute. This one should be really close with a long wick. And I'm actually full size, one contract. That's what I trade normally for 5,000 account. It was like for 3 minutes successive. There is a failure to go back or to close up. So let's see if price goes and close somewhere in here. That will be a good signal. But if the price went down and closed under this wick, this big candle here, then I think I'm going out and wait for some time to see the direction. So let's see. I think the price is not really strong enough to close above this wick. We have 20 seconds to close the second 10 minutes. If the second 10 minutes also is huge, I will just close this position and wait again. But if some buyers came in at like the end of this 3 seconds, okay, so I'm out. Because I think this uptrend here, this rally, was with low volume, so it's not really looking legit. So now the price again is going back to the overnight range. And all this uptrend is failing badly. Told you I really don't like to have this session as well, like a piano pattern, just up, down, up, down, up, down. So hopefully we can see a direction. But let's watch the 1-minute chart to see if there is some volume coming in or it's getting weaker, so we can flip the switch. Let's see, like this Fibonacci level, what are they showing? It's almost more than 50% pullback. It's going to touch again the 61.8, and I can't see any buyers coming in. Here at the opening, what happened? Pull down again, and buyers. I can see there was a little weak here. Hopefully this one also will close with some weak somewhere here. Then what the German is doing? The German is back and just lurking around. Okay, let's wait and see. If you can notice, guys, there is a little bit of volume coming in this level here. It was a little bit more than average. As well, it has weeks. It might be a little reversal. Then we can catch maybe how many points? 60 points. Trend. This is the daily chart. It was a big sell-off and a big buy-off. So let's look and see. Maybe it's just a pull back to this level again and going up, because this is huge to be just fake out. And did not even reach like the high of the day, or let's say the high of Friday. It just goes down, failed to break down, go up. So let's wait. Triangle or pyramid, up, directly down, no pullbacks, no swings, just up and down. These two, actually, it's a good signal. Let's see how much our risk will be here. 20 points. I think it's worth it to go long. Let's give it a few more, maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds. One last breath. I'm in. Don't screw me again. Let's give it a little bit of space in here, and maybe I will just grab a few points in here if there is a little bit pullback from this level. And if it moves a little bit away from the price I enter, I will just push it to break even. I hope we can see some really good rejection in here, because I can see a lot of wicks. And the volume is already drying. Means there is no more sellers coming in. So hopefully it will fail. Then just maybe pull back to halfway from where it came, or let's make our target at maybe 38, like Fibonacci level. And if I see some close above 23, I will add maybe half position. Let's make it ready. Look at the move, like a huge move up, 270 points. Another pullback, 170 points. I never seen this volatility on December, or maybe just the first day of the month. People are trying to get out of their positions, and maybe after a few days it will dry up. Okay, I hope we'll not be sting again. I hope this level will hold and we will have just a little bit of retracement so we can get out of this position. And we will call it a day. I told you I'm really exhausted today. I had bad sleep. I stayed late last night trying to figure out like the setups and stuff. I had some tests and I had some work to do. So I slept so late and unfortunately woke up so early. I think this position also will fail us. So let's see. It's really here swings. Then I think we are stopped out. And I think we will call it a day. Hopefully tomorrow the movement will be clearer. And we will make some money. The first day it's not really good. We got hit in the European session as well in the US session. But it's okay, it's part of the game and the run is still long. So the price is giving up and it's going back to the open. Anyway, thank you for watching and maybe we will see you tomorrow. So the balance is 4913. We are down around $87 today. We still have space to run. It's small, really small account, but we can make it with that. So never give up. Thank you for watching. And do you have any questions before I go? I will wait for maybe 2 or 3 more minutes if I can get any of your questions or Mr. Groby. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I will try to trade London as well. I will try to be there in London. I really feel exhausted and I really can't wait more for the price to give me a signal for some really good trade. So we lose money today. That's good. We did not lose badly. We did not blow the account. And we are still here to trade tomorrow. No, it's not about luck. It's not about luck. It's just the market. You know, the market does what it does. There is no luck. It's just like that. Market move up and move down. I thought it's pullback. It wasn't. Then it continues. Then it stopped me out. Then now it's going back again. So it's okay. But as much as we can control the risk, we are okay. We still have more time to read the market to see how is the beginning of the month of December will be, because we are approaching the holiday as well, and the people like getting out of positions for tax purpose, and some people are buying so they can remove the cash from taxation. So it's a little bit unclear. And for me, it's been very long time I did not trade, almost more than a month. I was really busy building DC trade, a lot of coding, a lot of website creation, a lot of statistics. It's a mess. So I was not able to trade for so long, but I'm sure we can do it together. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.